Hi friends, welcome to this video on why LIC development officers must change their recruitment and training strategy. Friend, it is observed that more than 80% of the development officers today are not earning any incentive, and those who are earning the incentive are not able to achieve the consistent growth in their business. It is not that there is not enough potential available in the market. In fact, there is a huge potential available in the market. And if you look at the future, India is the young country. Average age of the Indian is 29 years. And this age advantage will going to continue for the next 3 decades. This shows the age advantage India is having, and India's economy is growing as well. It is expected that within next 6 to 7 years, India will be the 3rd largest economy in the world. And India's middle class is also growing at a very high speed. So this shows that there is a tremendous potential available for the life insurance businesses in India. And in fact, during the last 22 years, life insurance industry has shown the consistent growth of more than 17%. But why the development officers are struggling? Why they are not able to achieve the consistent growth in their business? The main reason for this is the development officers have ignored the changing needs of the prospects. The development officers have ignored the change in the generation of the prospects that took place. More than 23 years have gone in the 21st century, but they are still continuing with the same methods of recruitment and training of the 20th century. Friends, if you have to grow, then you have to change. You have to change your recruitment and training strategy as per the changing needs of the prospects. So I want to take you to the history of the prospects, the evolvement, the awareness of the insurance among the prospects right from the 1956. So let us see how the prospects has evolved from the year 1956. From the 1956 to 2000, literally LIC was in monopoly. There was no competition. So there was less awareness about the life insurance in India, and we are focused only on selling the policies. Majority of our agents, I can say more than 90%, were focused on selling the policies only. And then in the year 2000, privatization came, but between 2000 to 2010, the generation of the prospects that we were catering to were Gen X, that is those who were born between 1966 to 1981. So their insurance awareness among them were also less. They were also not tech savvy. So even during this period of competition, when the awareness of the insurance has started, the private companies have started selling term insurance. They started with the term insurance first. So they started creating awareness about the life insurance among the people. But then also we survived by selling the policies, because the awareness of the insurance was less among those Gen X population. Then from 2010 onwards to 2023, there was a change in the generation of the prospects from Gen X to the millennials. And this category of prospects were aware of about their insurance needs. They were tech savvy, and they expected that the advisors should provide them the doorstep service. They should analyze their insurance needs and suggest the suitable products for them to overcome their problems of financing and other needs. but we ignored this change in the prospects. The development officers have ignored this change in prospects from Gen X to the millennials. They continued with the same pattern that they were using till then. They continued to recruit the part-time agents. The part-time agents, they don't have the time to learn the need-based selling and go to the prospects to first analyze their needs and then give the solutions. As they don't have the time to learn, they continued with the selling the policies. The development officers continued the same pattern of explaining the 2-3 plans and asking them to go to their soft markets for the selling. And due to this, as they were not fulfilling the customers' expectations, they started getting the more rejections in the market. And whatever insurance they used to get, because when people buy something out of obligation, they always tend to buy the minimum sum assured policies. So even if they got some insurance, they got the policies of minimum sum assured. So they realized that they are getting more rejections in the market and their income is also not growing. So they new agents started leaving this profession in the first or second year of their agency. I'm sure that most of you must have observed that the survival of agents after 2010 beyond first or second year of your agency has reduced considerably as compared to the earlier period. Earlier we used to get the agents who used to survive for 5 to 7 years till they become eligible for the renewal commissions. But now the termination during the first and second year has increased. And there was these existing agents as well have started getting the more rejections in the market because they are also not upgraded. They are also focused on selling the policies. So they also started getting the more rejections in the market. And this has resulted into the large scale termination of agents from 2010-11 to 2022-23. If you look at the retention of the advisors during this period, the total agents recruited were 41.80 lakhs. I'm talking about fully LIC. It is approximately 3.48 lakhs agents were recruited every year. And 42.35 lakhs agents got terminated. That is 3.52 lakhs agents got terminated. That is more than the agents recruited. So it resulted into net reduction of 55,000 agents over the period of last 12 years. And situation during the current 6 months is not so different. And this 6 months also there is net reduction of 1,400 agents. And for the first time, the total agents of private insurance companies is now more than that of LIC. So friends, when there is no net increase of the new agents, there is bound to be reduction in the business. And due to this reduction in the business, due to this not net addition of the agents in your team, today the situation of development officer is that they have become now more dependent on their existing agents. And their existing agents are also aging or getting terminated. Aging means once any agents complete 6 to 7 years of their agency, and when their renewal commissions start building up, then their new business comes down. And due to this, there was further drop in business, and this is the current situation is that more than 80% development officers are not earning any incentive, and there are only 86 development officers, only 86 development officers who are working below 3% cost ratio. So it is impacting each and every development officer, whether he is an incentive earner or a non-incentive earner. And due to this, they have started reducing their investments. They are reducing their investments on their self-development. They are reducing their investments on the developments of agents. And this has resulted into the further drop in their business. And today they are forced to make adjustments with their lifestyles. Friends, if you have to come out of this situation, then you have to change. You have to change your recruitment and training strategy. Today market doesn't need any part-time agents. Today market needs full-time professional advisors. So you have to shift your recruitment strategy from recruitment of part-time agents to the full-time professional advisors. And to groom the full-time professional advisors, you have to change your training methods as well and groom them to achieve the lifetime success in this profession. It is no more a numbers game. You have to come out of this numbers game. Jada murgi, jada ande. It's not working anymore. That you are experiencing. एक्सपीरियंस होने के बावजूद भी आप ये मानने को तैयार नहीं हैं कि आपके मेथड्स काम नहीं कर रहे, एंड यू आर अफ्रेड टू एक्सप्लोर द न्यू थिंग्स बिकॉज चेंज इज ऑलवेज पेनफुल एंड इट रिक्वायर्स लॉट ऑफ हार्ड वर्क एंड एफर्ट्स to leave what you are doing and start doing the new things. Friends, you have no option today. If you continue with what you are doing today, then definitely you will going to struggle in the coming years, because now another change in the generation of the prospects has already taken place from millennials to Gen Z, that is those who are born after 1996. Now they will be your prospects for the life insurance business and the agency, and they want everything online. Friend, if you have to survive, not only survive, if you have to thrive in this future highly potential market, then the only way for you is to change your recruitment strategy, embrace the technology, develop the online systems for recruitment and training of agents. That only will help you to achieve the consistent growth in business. And if you are ready to come out of your comfort zone and work the new methods of recruitment of full-time advisors and developing the online training methods, then I invite you to join the KGS Hub, where I have launched the KGS Hub version 2, where you have to go through the process of your transformation. And this process may take you 1 year. But after 1 year, you will find yourself in the new world where everybody, your advisors, will look at you as their mentor. And the amount of the job satisfaction and the self-esteem that you will have will be unparalleled. So friends, if you are made up your mind to bring the complete transformation in your working, then go to this link, kguru.in/KGShub, and explore the various memberships available for you to join the KGShub. Wish you the continued success and see you in some other videos.